Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to Horror of World. Now, on today's episode, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a little World of Horror, very hard, timeline A. Don't take that last bit out of context, get your freaking mind out of the gutter. And, let's do a little Kyrie, I think. I think I wanna cast some spells, I wanna be a wizard. So, you know, I have been jamming out all day long to some absolute bops and bangers. So, recently, well, not recently, I'm still kind of working on my, I'm not remodeling my room, but I'm reorganizing it, because it is a little bit of a chaotic mess. Like, I know where everything is, and it's not like, it's messy with the sort of caveat that I just don't really have enough space for my stuff. So I'm sort of like clearing out some old stuff that I'm not really using anymore so I can have more space to fit things that I'm actually using actively. And so I'm kind of going through a little reorganization, some spree pring cleaning, if you will, some pre-spring cleaning. That's the word for it for sure. And so I have I'm setting it up to where I sort of have like a little nightstand, and on that nightstand I got my laptop, and it allows me to play PC games from the comfort of lying down. And I'm just putting in from the top, knowledge, strength, second enemy, we'll try to remember that this time, and then charisma is the final thing. Should be relatively easy as Kyrie, because we just gotta get 2 points of charisma and then 3 points of strength, which admittedly, that's not easy, since we're on timeline A especially, but it's totally doable. I said we'd do a True Believer run, but I completely forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. If we have time after this, we can quickly run through True Believer if we want to. But with that being said, so I've been playing on and off. I've been playing Touhou Sky Battle Arena, and it is basically, I've heard it described as like Gundam Versus, but with Touhou characters, which, I mean, admittedly, I'm not the biggest Gundam Versus person, but I did play one of the Gundam games on the PS2 that was like super good. I have no idea what its name was, because it was in Japanese, and it was imported, and it was bought secondhand, so it didn't have a game box. It just came in a pink CD case. I mean, it worked, and it's probably one of my favorite PS2 games, but I don't know what it's called. I still have it somewhere around here. It's great. But yeah, I never really figured out what it was. I mean, I suppose They play, like, if that is Gundam Versus, then it doesn't really play that similar, because in that game you could walk on the ground and fly in the air. But in Touhou Sky Battle Arena, you're just flying through the air. Man, if only... Man, just Kyrie staring out into the sea. If only we had Timeline B, but we don't. Coma, ramen, sailors, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably do Coma first. I think that's probably fair. But, so I've been playing it, and here's the thing. It's a Touhou game. Like, you know, well, I know, and if you know what Touhou is, you know that the soundtrack is gonna be good. Now, when you first see the price tag of a $20 soundtrack, you might be thinking to yourself, a $20 soundtrack, that's a lot. Like at least most albums that I've bought are somewhere between like the $6.99 mark and the $14.99 mark. Digital, of course. If this was, I've bought some music CDs that were in, like, the $20 range, but those are usually imports. So, when I go to buy an album, I usually expect around the $15 mark. Which, you could stretch 15 as... You could say that around 15 is $20, but that's if I'm buying... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Apparently we have the glitch, so that's kind of funny, but, so it wasn't actually a waste. But, we do actually like to have, do we sell the we'll use the library notes one more time, and by that I mean we're gonna use them one more time, because the Kanapfa ritual doesn't count. I mean, no. I mean, one more? No. Let's not get crazy here. We do still want to win the video game. Hunger is gonna make this a little bit more difficult. We're definitely gonna have to pick up, leadership at some point. I've been saying for a long time now that Kyrie is immediately viable with a steak knife, as I always buy the heavy-duty flashlight and small candle, so it's time to put that to the test. So this is a curse if you say yes and you fail the strength check, so that's not that good. But, so here's the thing. Like, if I'm buying a physical soundtrack or, like, a physical CD, I am perfectly willing to pay, like, around the $20 range. But if I'm buying digital, I want a discount, like $6.99, $7.99, that sort of thing. But for this soundtrack, for this specific digital video game soundtrack, for Touhou Sky Battle Arena, I was more than happy to, because here's the thing. You might be thinking to yourself, why would you ever buy something like that? No soundtrack is worth $20. Now listen here, you little... This soundtrack, okay, is almost 7 hours long. Okay? It has 6 hours and 44 minutes of music in it. And it also... Well, I mean, it has 100 songs, alright? And I've listened to about 6 of them so far. They're a nightmare to format in, like, your music player of choice. This is a charisma check. We'll just take the stamina damage. We'll eat that. Because they're formatted well for Steam, but they're not formatted well for, like... I'll admit it, I use iTunes on PC because it works with my phone, alright? It works with my several-year-old phone that I got as a hand-me-down. So, if I were to buy a more modern phone, I would probably still try to get an Apple one because it's what I'm used to, but I would probably go for a much cheaper one. But anyways, it works with my phone, it works on my machine, so I like to use iTunes. And it's inconvenient on Windows, but it's convenient on my phone. That's probably by design. But, it's a nightmare to format in iTunes because it's like 11 discs and they're all, like, it didn't import very well. Because when I first imported it, they were all separate. And so my entire iTunes library was just temporarily turned into just Touhou songs, which is not a bad thing, mind you. There are much worse fates than that. However, we never saw Moriko for the first time, did we? We should probably fix that right now. So we haven't fought an enemy yet, by the way. We're just kind of no-brainer coursing through, like, no thoughts, head full of Touhou music. But yeah, no, the soundtrack is absolutely incredible. I just had it on shuffle as I was sorting the songs, and it came across, I think it was, I want to get the name right here, I think it's like Chihara no Yuna something, and it is a remix, or arrangement, I should say, of one of my favorite Touhou songs, Kobito of the Shining Needle. And once the vocals started, I was like, wait a minute, I remember that. I know this voice. Who is it? Yuhei Satellite. I'm pretty sure that's the circle's name. I don't know the actual singer's name, but I'm pretty sure just Yuhei Satellite's the circle. But she's a fantastic singer, and I'm like, let's go! Speaking of let's go, I think we're gonna go to Botany, but that's kind of risky, ain't it? I think Fear Festival is probably the safest choice, but we'll go with Botany for now. But no, seriously, like, when I first started hearing like the Kobito playing, I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. But yeah, no, all my homies love Kobito of the Shining Needle. We got Inumasu look. We do not have mermaids, unfortunately. But let's see what we got here. I think we should probably just keep vibing. We could sell the Fatal Flora book and then buy Reason, prescription pills. That could be interesting. We are gonna be going, I mean, not in the mansion, though. We're never gonna be going in the mansion, but it would make our combat a bit better. Leadership is better for, like, the lighthouse, which that is reason damage, and we're kind of lacking that right now. Or, we're kind of lacking reason as health right now. I think that, yeah, I think that probably will be fine. But I want to make our combat better in the short term, so we're going to go with dexterity, and we're going to go with dexterity, quick thinking, and +2 reason. So this is the first enemy that we fought. It's time to put my money where my freaking mouth is. Is Kairi good at combat immediately with the steak knife? I think, honestly, the answer is yes, but this is a rough enemy to try it on first. So I think we probably want to brace for impact, even though we're still, We can't prep a 3, ooh, no, that's not very good. We can guarantee, no. We can do something like this, which is a little bit nicer, I guess. 6 damage, I mean, 6 damage is not great. A broken jaw immediately, can't cast spells. That'll probably be bandaged, actually. I think this is probably, like, kicking territory. It is good, it is important to note that we would be at, oh no. We are getting so many injuries. This is real medical history hours, apparently. Yep. Normally it doesn't really get us like that, but sometimes it is indeed you get injured every attack. Sometimes you get injured never, and you end up selling or throwing the bandage at Akamanto. But, you know, sometimes, you gotta do what you gotta freaking do. We could definitely die here, but this is a very cursed sort of run to where I think we gotta... It's early enough to where we should take risks, and we do need to do that True Believer run anyways, so... we could... I mean, if we fight our way out, that's just an injury, right? We could potentially bandage it if it's bad. Alternatively... See ya. Ah, okay, give me one moment. Hold on, mourners at funeral. Allow me to... I cannot pray properly with a broken jaw. Now that I have fixed that broken jaw... Void! Ah. I don't remember what these do. I think give up is -5... Nope. Thought it was... I don't know why I keep thinking it's, whatchamacallit, but, I think it's... I keep thinking it's reason for whatever silly reason. But, yeah, no, that was, whoops, that didn't happen. So, yeah. Killer Queen bites the dust.
Oh, hello.
Killer Queen Daisan の爆弾バイツァーダスト。キラークイーン第3の爆弾のスイッチもすでに作動している。
Huh, that was weird. Anyways. Welcome to World of Horror, episode 210, I think. It's crazy to think that we actually, like, have done, like, 200 episodes. We've been doing an episode a day for a while. I think there was one day where we did, like, 2 episodes, but, I don't remember what that day was. But for the most part, we have just done a video a day, every day for a few months now. And we have been doing a video daily for a while, but go back like 7-8 months, you know, it was a video maybe like every other day, something like that. But we've been on the grind, and we've been pretty consistent on that. I'm very happy about that, actually. I think that strength, knowledge, and dexterity is the checks, by the way. I'm overall pretty happy with that. So I think that, I mean, I'm very happy with how consistent we've been, and I'm very happy with just the overall state of things. Like, you know, we're not growing like super fast, but that's perfectly fine. You know, you know, a lot of people, they just are so obsessed with the sort of thing like, oh, you know, I gotta get in there, and I gotta, like, I gotta be one of the lucky ones who, like, blows up and is, like, 1 million subscribers in, like, a few months. It's like, nah. You don't want to go that fast in your life. It's like, you gotta, like, you gotta take it slow sometimes. Like, if you just rush through everything, you're not really gonna have a good experience, I guess. Like, it's way better to just kind of, like, gradually just move up at your own pace. Especially, now, here's the thing. I'm talking from a position of somebody who is a hobbyist with content creation on the internet. And so I have that ability, basically, right? Like, I can say, like, oh, you know, go at your own pace. But if you're trying to do this as a career, you know, there probably is a sense of urgency that you might not otherwise feel. Because, you know, I'm not trying to make money off this. You know, this isn't my job. This is just something I do for fun. This is my hobby. This is my way to relax. And so, it is, what do we want to, so we go to the, man, I had a weird dream where yesterday, or I guess it would be tomorrow, where I accidentally wished for stamina. Huh. Weird. So anyways, we do be getting a compass, though. And then, wait a minute. It costs 2 funds! What? Now this is heresy. I'm blown away. I am blown away. Do you see this? A $2 steak knife? Now that's a bargain. This is like a dollar store steak knife. This changes the whole game. I can't believe we were getting scammed by that other dog for 100 episodes straight. We've finally seen the light. But, yeah, so, you know, I'm really happy with how the way things are going, basically, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you all for watching. You know I normally say that at the end of the video, but I feel like that we need to get a little Thanksgiving spirit up in here. And I know that maybe, like, I know a lot of people don't like that holiday, but they're all like, oh, we gotta get Christmas, we gotta get Halloween, Thanksgiving is just an interim thing. But for me, I like to think of it as, you know, take the time to be thankful for what you have. And that's sort of how I choose to interpret that holiday. And, you know, I think that it would probably be better if I was more thankful more often. Because, like, that's, like, those holiday things are so weird, right? Because it's always like, you know, oh, you gotta be thankful on this day, you know? But it's actually like, you know, maybe you should be thankful more often. And it's like, you know, like Valentine's Day or like Father's Day or whatever. You know, it's like, oh, you know, on this is the special day for you to show affection to your family, like, you know, Father's Day, Mother's Day, etc., etc., Valentine's Day, that sort of thing. But it's like, why do you have to do that on a specific day of the specific year, you know? Couldn't you just do that whenever you feel like it? I mean, you can, nobody's stopping you. But, I don't know, it's just a random thought while I'm thinking of what Toho song I want to try to find next in the 100 song album. Yo, we should have gotten rid of the police station, got the occult store, and then bought the holy candles. That could be interesting. Get the monument in play. That would be really helpful, actually. So we might try to do that later. Although this is like, there's like 3 locations you can purify with the holy candle, right? This is one of them. So we're probably not going to see it again. Do we want to fight the ghost? Sure, we'll fight the ghost. Because guess what? The ghost does 1 reason damage, so who cares? And we're killing her in 2 turns anyways, so it's like, oh no. Oh no, anyways. I didn't even check our spells. Third eye regeneration. You know what? We could actually buy the glass eye. And that could be fairly helpful. Maybe. Hello, Kana. Goodbye, Kana. And welcome to the hospital, where the eels will be taken care of. The eels really do be creepy, though. But we got Kana. We got punished Kana. Ready for adventure. But let's see here. The winds of plague may move us. We've been over this before. It's completely irrelevant. Doesn't really mean anything. So, yeah, we actually could. we literally could actually just get the 3 eyes achievement. So, might as well, right? So, let's get a point of dexterity to kind of make sure that that goes through all right. We'll get rid of the police station, get the occult store up, and then, you know, we'll take it from here. Now, how do we make money? Well, it's quite simple. It's simple, Garfield. You either got it or you don't. Nermal the cat, I think 2014, but I could be wrong on that. We do have mermaids if we get Inuma, the Innsmouth look, the whatchamacallit. Oh my god, we got mermaids in botany. Don't even go there. You absolute cowards. But, let's. So we could actually sell the bandage, because we're not really worried about, whatchamacallit. Here, let's go in here and see what we got. We do get the holy candle, though. There's no, glass eye, from what I can see. Do we have to unlock the glass eye? That could be, pretty interesting to know. I don't know if we do need to unlock the glass eye. This is a good alt-tab situation, but I don't want to spend too long on this incredibly cursed difficulty. And by cursed difficulty, this is like the normal difficulty. This is like normal hard mode. And it's like weird, huh? I mean, we could have probably gone for that perception check or that knowledge check if we wanted to. But, anyways, just send them. I don't want to get my actions canceled. Do you? Well, I don't want to do... There we... Wait, hold on. No. You can't do that. Okay, so... prep, and then prep. There we go. Don't make it complicated. Why are we doing 4 damage? We're not on a Thutu. Oh! He was an Eldritch enemy, I think. Because we have second sight. I was like, why are we doing so much damage? Was that the second enemy, by the way? Or was that the first enemy? I'm pretty sure that was the first enemy. Because we didn't fight anything on, Yeah, we didn't fight anything on eels, did we? We just kind of walked through. I'll put it down as a maybe. Glitched, maybe. I'll put it down as a maybe. I'm pretty sure that's the first thing that we fought. But I could totally be wrong. Because I'm pretty sure we got through that entire first mystery without fighting something. And if we see a stat check, we should just go for it, because we don't have the negative modifier that we normally do. Wouldn't it just be nice if we just aced this instantly? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that nice, because then we miss out on a lot of EXP, and potentially free items as well. Whoops. unfortunate that Moriko had a bad freaking laundry day, dude. She was hanging her clothes out to dry after her sweater got dirty when she was butchering like an animal for, you know, food. And then she hung her sweater out to dry. It blew away on the wind, landed in front of us. We didn't know that that was just like pig's blood, and we got scared. Kairi got scared. So we do have the knowledge check, but we're already there. So it's like we might as well take self-therapy, right? Right? I think we've already seen Moriko, so I don't really think we need to care about outdoorsmen. We're not using knowledge. Well, I mean, it's helpful, but like, yeah, we're gonna take self-therapy, I think. We're gonna take self-therapy and we're gonna take strength. I think that that's all right. Like, if we survive, then not getting immediately there is perfectly. I mean, I'm kind of worried about our doom, I'm not gonna lie. We don't have roads closed. But sometimes it feels like it. So I think this would be our second enemy. So I'm gonna put, like, Kinoko, maybe. Because honestly, I don't really, I wasn't paying attention, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so, a beast enemy. He's a beast enemy. We might as well just, like, fully send him completely, and then use this as an opportunity. So this was, kind of suicidal value. Now, don't take that out of context under any circumstance. I am referring to the status effect called Suicidal from the video game World of Horror. And, oh no. Oh no. Cut to the Emmerdale. Or maybe I should Bites the Dust this. But, let's see. So this will be 6. This will be 8. Theoretically, this would work. So, how much can... Oh no, we have to rely on RNG. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got there. But 33% chance. You love to see it. Take a look-see in the wishing well. Toss a penny down there, and for a penny and for a pound. Kairi, she didn't get enough sleep last night. She just took a little snooze. Old God Stores closed. All right. Let's pick up the pace here. I wanna listen to some more Toho music. We will take stamina actually because we have self-therapy. We can just forget we can forget regeneration, and then we will be at 8-8, which is an adequate number to be at. Oh yeah, we get minus doom for just existing. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Also, I just realized, like, we could get the best weapon in the game. Which would be fun. Do you want to do it? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. We might even get the school toilet again, and then be able to, get one step closer to acquiring the greatest location in the game. And since we're gonna try to go for that weapon, actually, and that ending, we don't even have to use the friend's book. We can just explore the school. I mean, we don't need the burnt notes. And so actually what we should do is we should get rid of the burnt notes, go to our friend's diary, so that we can make sure that we don't accidentally give the right circle. Bottle of Sludge is absolutely fantastic, by the way. Like, that's probably, bless... Hello, friend. Can you bless the run? Thank you. That was a good slam. It was like a slam, you know? It's like a good Michael Rosen slam. So here we go. Loaded teacher. Let's send him to heck. And, I guess we'll just do this. I mean, this is fine, like... I mean, that's not fine, but allegedly it is. I mean, that's just fantastic. 3 or 4 80% chances they all hit. Okay, so that is clearly wrong. So we can discard the friend's diary and we don't have to worry about it. Oh no, we lost our money. That, actually does kind of suck, because we don't really want to get a jar of blood right now. So we would very much appreciate just performing the ritual now and leaving, thank you. And that also means that we can't buy a glass eye if we happen to find one. So, it's enormous scissors. And it croaks. Am I beautiful? Sorry, lady, I have somewhere to be right now, if you'll excuse me. She do be glitching, though. She do be a bracket horror... Well, that's not a bracket, but you get the point. She do have the horror tag, though. Almost like this is a scary game or something. I mean, after what I read a couple nights ago in Gyo, I'm like, this is a freaking... I would rather see this in my dreams than, like, 99% of what I saw in, Gyo. Oh man, this is my hole. It was made for me. I had no idea that that is how that strip ended, and I hate it. So here's how it's just -1 to all. Oh my god, you see this? -1 to all. I don't really want to do 4 67% chances, but screw it. I mean, that's not even that bad, really. Theoretically speaking, we could dodge and then just do more of this, but I don't know. It's like I don't really know what to do here. There's not really, like, you're taking away the best action in the game, which is brace for impact, because there's literally no point in using it. And so it's like, what do I do? Do I just attack? I wasn't built for this. I wasn't built for... I mean, I wasn't built to play the game this way. I don't understand what I'm actually supposed to do here. Hey, she's an Eldritch enemy. She should be taking... Oh, I guess she is taking +1/+1 for both. I'm used to the power attack doing a little bit more damage than that. We haven't used the steak knife in a while. But, I mean, let's see here. I mean, all of these would have to hit. Or we dodge, and then we prep a basic attack. Is this what the basic game is? Is this what you just do? Like, is this just the game on things that aren't Harbinger of Doom? Is this just the video game? Like, I mean... We were fighting probably one of the harder enemies in the game right there. And there is no hope giving us hope in this run. I don't understand. I think I actually, like, playing this, I think I have come too far to go back. Like, I actually... This is crazy. So we don't have the charisma check. I guess we could do... I mean, do we care about luck or charisma more? I don't know. I don't think it matters. We could reroll if we wanted to. We've only got 2 mysteries left. Sure, I'll take Ghost Connection. That's fun. We do have Strength. We need to level that up some more. But I think Strength might be terrible because we don't actually need to use... We don't need to use it. Like, we don't need to use Brace for Impact. And Strength weapons are just terrible. I don't understand. We're not doing this, by the way. Unless... I mean, how easy is it? Like... not Takahashi. Shiro's still gonna be doing, like, -3 to all, right? Like, that's still not doable. But... I mean, I don't, I mean, we can try. Oh, no. I'm so... Like, I just... I mean, I'm just so used to the the Harbinger of Doom meta. That this is just like, oh, okay, cool. You know, it's just like, alright, yeah. It's like playing a completely different game. And I'm not even memeing here. I've played this game for over 200 hours. I genuinely am just like, what is the meta here? Like, you just attack, and then, like what do? You just attack, right? Because all the enemies do like -1 damage. So Brace for Impact is literally worthless. So the only thing here that can work is dodge. But, oh no, this is Arc Noir all over again. This is just Arc Noir. We don't even need the Cursed Scissors. Also, Jesus Christ, they do 7 damage. Maybe we will put the Cursed Scissors on just for fun, but it's like, I don't know what to think here. I really don't. Like, okay, yeah, yeah, we're not dodging, but it's like, why would we? It's -1 reason. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy for you. Like, why would we use any of these things? Like, why would we raise Doom after attacking? There's no point. There really isn't a point. I don't. I mean, sure, like, let's eat 5 stamina real quick. And by that I mean start climbing the temple. I really, like, look at our inventory. We don't need any of this stuff at all. Like, we'll use the Cursed Scissors against the janitor, I guess, just for fun, but, like, I'm so confused. Light the holy candle. Let's go. We need one more. We need one more. What's the next mystery? It's bot. Is botany. So we actually will have an opportunity to, like, grind for, we will actually have an opportunity to grind for cursed locations. I mean, we don't even need him to... I mean, I don't want to deal with this, like, at all. Is there anything we can do here? Not really. I mean, we could throw the sludge at him. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I don't want to get burned, because then we have to go to the doctor, but... I mean, we're killing him in 3 turns, so we're taking 2 stamina damage! We're taking 2 stamina damage, and apparently cut arm sinew. Which is like, boo-hoo, you know, we'll get that fixed. We didn't even get burned. We didn't even need the exploit, where we just pick up infinite amounts of garbage. Like, we didn't need any of the stuff in our inventory. I'm losing my mind here. How much is it gonna cost? $1 to get rid? No, it's gonna cost 2. Yeah, okay. I'd buy that for $2. So we can sell the painkiller and then the compass, sure. Or no, the steak knife. We don't need the sell the steak knife, and then get rid of the cut arm sinew. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Do we want to grind for cursed places? Like, that's just the mansion, right? I mean, we can try. Like, we can do that a bit. Sort of where there's like a cutoff point of like what's gonna get us killed and what's not. So let's go quick. Since we're gonna grind at the mansion, let's go quick thinking to make this a little bit easier. Take a point into strength, which isn't helpful at all because, I mean, what are we gonna do with it? All right. I mean, this, like, obviously we have this, so he's gonna die no matter what, but... Like, let's brace for impact and just do 11 damage for fun. And then... So we can do 19 damage a turn. Or, alternatively, we can do 24. Which, if we throw this, then he's dead. So, goodbye. Didn't raise Doom at all. Memory extract is broken. You love to see it. Wait, what did we get? Riots? Okay, that's fine. So 55% Doom going into the last mystery. We can definitely grind for the last Holy Candle place, which is in the whatchamacallit. It's the because we've already done the downtown one, right? And so what we should do is go to the mansion a bunch, I think. We'll get one thing away from going to the Shiro-san. And by Shiro-san, I mean just going into the forest. Hide in the crowd? That's a dexterity check, which was a failure. We can't even see what happens. Like, it just goes off the screen. I think it's 2 stamina, because that's what we lost. But you literally can't read this. This is ineligible. We can't even see what we rolled, either. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Like, you literally cannot read this. Like, I don't even know, like, HRIAM. Like, this was stamina -2, I think. But we don't know. Because it's just broken. And by that I mean it's just out of the text box. Sure. You love to see it. We do have the fire axe, by the way. It's worse, objectively, but hey, you know, it's I think, you know, I'm thinking to myself, are the cursed scissors? I think the cursed scissors are still worse than the weapon that we don't talk about, unless you go watch episode Do It Yourself, in which case we do talk about it. But I think the cursed scissors might be a contender. Although, on Harbinger, I think that strength is much better than dexterity, but what do I know, apparently, because, like, what is this video game? What is the video game? Jesus Christ. Do 11 damage guaranteed, brace for impact. Normally, I'd be, like, singing that to the high freaking heavens, but no. That's not very... So, unfortunately, we cannot kill, which is 2 attacks. Well, I mean, we can, but not in the way that we want to. So, yeah, let's just hang out. Let's try to get the whatchamacallit. I mean, we do need to beat the game. Like, I think that's important to know, is that we do have to beat the game. We don't know second enemy, and so we have to leave ourselves some breathing room here. I think that we're not going to do it very much, but we will kind of just deal with it for a bit. I mean, we could technically die here, but we're not going to. Mainly because... Oh, man. That's actually a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we got here. I mean, we could... Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. I don't actually think that we can do this. I don't think we can. Because I am worried about our Doom. If we remembered our second enemy, we could play a little bit faster and loose, but we don't, so let's just get ready to peace out, I think. We will rest at base for... Oh, we have fetid fumes! I think. Why is that 4% Doom? Why was that 4% Doom? I thought it was 3% Doom. Or does fetid fumes change it? I don't know. I mean, we could literally die here. Like... I want to make that clear, but it's significantly less likely than if we were on Harbinger of Doom. And if you're wondering, like, it's, why? We lost! Did we lose 3? Freaking... Did we lose 3 reason to get the Kanappa ritual? Get out of here. It didn't even say that we lost reason, we just did. For a knowledge check success, by the way. I mean, I don't really know what you want me to do here. This is like... Yeah, sure, we could brace for impact, but why? Why would we do anything but just dodge? But dodging isn't reliable. I don't understand. I don't get it. I really do not. Like, I didn't mean for this episode to just be, like, confusion about easier difficulties, but we're on hard. You know, we're on hard difficulty. I didn't know that Harbinger of Doom made it so difficult. like, the difficulty leap between True Believer and Harbinger of Doom is, like, you know, like, come on. Like, this truly is absurd. Like, I'd be worried about our imminent death right now, but I'm not. I mean, we could die here, but we didn't. We literally cannot do botany, ending A. I want to make that clear. We don't have the health for it, and we don't have the healing items for it. But we can lead Shiro to his death. So he will be dead momentarily, and we will gain lots of EXP. By the way, the Doom just, like, shot up like crazy. So we left when we did as many mansion sequences as we could. You learn something new every day. But no, that is crazy. Like, I had no idea that... Like, we've done, like, 100 episodes of Harbinger of Doom, which some of those episodes have multiple playthroughs on, or multiple runs on them. I had not done an easier difficulty until today. I hadn't even, like... You know, whenever Joey and I do, like, a co-op, like, commentary while he plays World of Horror, it's like he always picks Harbinger of Doom. You know, so I haven't seen, like, below Harbinger in so long that is just kind of blowing me away right now. How, like, we kind of deserve to lose there, because like, here's the thing. Like, I don't even know what we could have done better, because there's not really a strategy, is there? It's just attack. Because you can't brace for impact -1. And so that's just so confusing. Like, just dodge and pray for the 40% chance, I guess? That is crazy. Yeah, no, like, I definitely enjoy playing this game on Harbinger of Doom, but I think I've been ruined. I don't think I can go back to this mode unless it's, like, to get an achievement. I didn't think it would be like this. I apologize. I mean, I still like the game. I want to make that perfectly clear, but, like... So let's see. Strength, Takahashi, knowledge, dexterity. We're making the strength check, we're making the knowledge check, we're making the dex check. So we might as well take more dexterity so that we can attack faster. Not really. I don't think it will matter. Actually, the cursed scissors could get us killed, which is kind of funny, but we'll be in desperation range, so it should be okay. I kind of forgot that we had all this stuff in our inventory. Like, you don't need this. Like you really don't. Like we had the lump of flesh, the corpse dust, the fire axe, the holy candle. So many high tier items, and we barely got any use out of them. And when I say fire axe is a high tier item, I mean throwing it at the nearest enemy who causes you a problem. I'm blown away. Like, we don't even need to do this. I'm not even looking at Takahashi's health. I'm just like, I just do be throwing though, and it's like, yeah, he's dead. Like, what do you want? Like, I don't know what I want, so I hope you know what you want. Because I'm confused here. So even if we get the enemy wrong, I'm gonna go, oh. Wait, it was Toilet Ghost, duh. We did I wasn't paying attention. It was ghost enemies. We did the Twisted Corpse first, and then we did Toilet Ghost. I remember now. But, no, it's just weird. Like, it does feel like playing a different game, which is weird, because we used to do exclusively True Believer until Harbinger came along, and then we started exclusively doing Harbinger of Doom, and we just never played True Believer again, and we had to do it because of the achievement in order to unlock the small candle, which we'll do a quick achievement check here, by the way. But, you know, because the small candle is such a useful item, and... There it is, true despair. I'm despairing for a completely different reason, Panstash. But, no, thank you all so much for showing up. We've kind of been slowing down on the achievements. I think next episode, it's endless mode time. It's either... Oh, God, we have to do Mira again. Oh, God, we have to do something evil again. these are all incredibly, like, you have to make a video out of each and every one of them because they're not... I don't know what we're gonna do on the next episode. We might fish for, like, good old times and stuff like that, or we might do endless mode, but, I don't know if I want to do endless mode yet, because I think there's a way to go infinite on endless mode, like, if you get the Mizuki combo that we got earlier. I think I literally just named that episode Infinite, but, I don't know, I want to, like, number one priority would be, oh, we need to get, whatchamacallit. Oh my god, we have to exorcise a ghost! Oh no. You know what I want. I want Lightburn. This is the most important achievement for me in the game. I think it's the best weapon by far, or the best general use weapon by far. Like, obviously the cursed scissors and the weapon that we don't talk about are, obviously those weapons are objectively better in every way, but I think that from a just sort of generic, easily acquirable weapon standpoint, I think Lightburn, Heavy Bonk is the best weapon in the game, and I will stand by that, although we have been doing fine without it, so I don't know, I'm so confused, but, you know, we need to get Paranoia Agent, we need to get Good Old Times, we can't get Blood Deal without Junior Priest, and, you know, we'll take care of some of this stuff on another time, but I think next is Endless Mode. We'll probably do that as Mizuki, and I think for fun, we might do Mizuki and reroll until we get library notes. I think that could be a lot of fun. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name's Webweaver. We're about 62.90% of the way there, 39 out of 62. And, you know, honestly, at the rate that I'm going, I really, really, really do not want to 100% the game before Christmas comes early, because obviously, you know, when Christmas gets here, I want Krampus to put a heavy-duty flashlight under the tree, but, you know, I want to have that ready for Christmas, I should say, but, you know, I think that, I would very much, I eagerly await the update. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. My name's Webweaver, and I'll talk to you on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one.